Recording. What am I looking at here? Oh, there it goes.
Minimize that.
Is it that? Whatever. Just go to its chat. Alright. There we go. Alright. This is the fire breathing rubber duckies.
Kind of
Team
ready.
10. No, we're good. We're good now.
Bunch of black on the screen.
Yeah, well, when it goes in game, it'll just fill it up. We gooch. Do you want me to fix it? I don't have to fix it.
Kind of.
Fix it.
You can change it while it's still going.
Are you sure? Yeah. Did you just mess up the other one?
I put it back in. At least it's centered then.
All right. Should we have them get in order?
Yeah.
Get in order.
LCS style.
And mid carry support. Do it, Keegan!
That's a good one.
Yeah, right. Well, maybe we should pull up who's actually playing what position, or do you know?
I know. Alright,
Nikes.
So for team 1, top lane is going to be Nikes, jungle is going to be Schnell Run, mid lane is going to be Taz, AD carry, be Wigger,
Big Rigger, I think so. Yeah.
and support will be Troop Commander 1.
For team 2,
For team 2 here, their
Wigger.
top lane is the player that is not there.
We got Urgle in the jungle.
You got Urgle Master in the jungle. Their mid laner, I believe, is Tisuk. I don't know a pronunciation.
21 Pilots is their AD carry.
21 Pilots is the AD carry, and Corrupt Crow, I believe, is the support.
What a shitty name, Team 10. Fight me, Trevor.
Because Garrett's computer doesn't want to play music, I'll sing for you guys.
It's got some of that. Can you help us pick sides? What are they?
Use that.
Oh, coin tosser?
Yeah.
I can't.
Just tell
Yeah,
us
okay.
Sorry.
Someone
Just tell Keegan to keep.
can call heads or tails. But if I give him that link,
Just give him this.
put that in, see what happens. Yeah, that worked. Oh my god.
Why is yours so loud?
Was that not loud for you?
It's not loud at all.
I don't know. Is the music loud for you?
No.
Can you even hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine for me. Can you guys hear us just fine over the music? Is music low, loud? Recorded. Is it? You can't hear the cute M nasty voice.
I'll talk louder for you, Chris.
Oh, okay. They got the sides.
So it looks like Team 10 is going to get blue side. Fire breathing rubber duckies is going to get the red side.
He's a little loud. There we go. Should be fine.
And I'm over here trying to catch a shiny magic card.
He is trying to catch a shiny cat magic card. I don't even know what that is. Alright, it looks like the game is about to get underway, or at least champion select. How do you even say that name? M-Van Curriculum. Thanks. Name.
Just M-Ban.
M-Van. Thanks, M-Van. Alright, News Champ Select. GVSU Tournament, Fire Breathing Rubber Duckies versus Team 10. I am Jedi Master Kenobi.
And I am M-Nasty.
So let's see, the Darius and the Draven bands have come out. Darius could just be a generic band, but it looks like Draven is a target band, the 80 carry for Purple Team. Wukong, that's definitely a shot at Schnell Run. Very good at Wukong.
Gragas band coming out.
That could be a target band. Gragas is pretty good. It could be a generic band. Not really sure.
Not really sure how much information these two teams have on each other. How much they really care about this game.
Jedi Master Jinu. Fiora band. Schnellrun been playing any Fiora?
I don't think so.
Or no, it's Nikes in the top, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Ooh, with the first pick Garen in the top
And the
lane.
Soraka band.
Alright. So Garen, pretty priority pick.
These should be 2 out of 3. That'd be a lot of fun. It'd take a lot of time now.
Covering the Vayne right now.
It's a very strong pick.
Great pick against Garen. You can't really get on top of her.
Vayne Braum, solid lane. Post 6, that's pretty formidable.
And there it is, Vayne Braum. So we got the bot lane for.
This is the last of this thing. Tristana pick. See if they pick some more things to help push down towers. Maybe an Azir pick.
Or just more things.
They might pick more things. You think they'll pick? Oh, they did pick another thing. They picked another thing. Hovering the Jarvan with that increased 2 armor. That's probably why he's picking it.
Ooh.
Mummy. That'd be interesting to see. We got a young High right here. Even though it didn't work out for High, maybe it'll work out for Urgelmaster.
It's hovering the Volibear.
The
Pick to
Volibear.
go against the Garen.
We know he
Matchup.
picks Volibear a lot.
Matchup could be okay. The healing with the Volibear passive could negate a lot of the Garen ult.
Unless he's getting that true damage and it'll just slice right through him.
That's true. Alright, not showing the mid lane pick, leaving it for last.
Taz, look at that juicy counter pick. How much Xin does Schnell even play?
I don't think a lot.
He won't do it. He won't do it. He did not do it. Can't bait me. The Elise, that is a very strong pick.
Ooh.
Elise has the advantage early in the jungle. Gets Mummy. Probably see some invades there. But Mummy has the late game team fights and mid game team fights. So we'll see if Elise can get his team ahead before the team fights.
Looks like they're thinking about the Zyra pick though.
That will be very interesting to see.
Better is
It'd be-
getting a new smartphone.
Oh, there we go.
Not so smart service.
I am a
change
fan
it
of Lux. I hope they pick
For a
the
limited
Lux.
time,
They did
switch
pick
to
the Lux.
Verizon
Lux
and
is
get
a
up to
much better
$400 when
pick.
you trade in your phone and buy
Zyra,
a
although she gives the AoE damage, is very short range.
Verizon. Click the banner to learn more. New device payment, activation, and importing required. Smartphone must be in good working condition.
And
Hovering the Yorick.
Yorick.
Hovering the Yorick mid. We will see if he locks it in. He told us he might pull it out. I don't know if he's just full of crap or what, but if he does lock
sure
it,
his team hopes he's full of crap.
he did play that the other day a couple times in a row in ranked. His build was very build is very interesting. Oh, Xerath. He is known for being a very good Xerath player. I'm surprised that was not banned out. Zip Live. It's Jedi Master Kenobi, and I'm Nasty. We are the casters. The Veigar pick. Oh man, Lux is gonna be in for it. And hopefully, Mummy doesn't build too much AP. That'll give him an extra target. Vayne is going to have a ton of peel from this team comp. The Braum, the Volibear, Elise, Veigar, they all have a ton of CC. So she's going to be relatively safe unless she eats a snare from Lux.
The Team 10 does have pretty great pick potential.
They do with the Nautilus hooks and the Lux bindings and the Mummy. Yeah. If they catch somebody out, that person's going to be instantly blown up. Veigar.
Veigar.
I don't say Viger. Veigar, son.
Yasuo.
Yasuo, dude.
Yasuo.
Yasuo, Draven,
Jaina.
and Jaina. Alright, 3 minutes. The game will begin.
Also, Essence of Sock would like me to say Braum?
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 Let's look up some stats on these guys. We'll just use Nexus. That'll work. All right. Ooh, that Lux is looking scary. 11.5, 5, and 11.7 KDA over 22 games. That Volley Bear, 36 games, 8.1, 4.3, and 11. There's a lot of picks here that are actually new to these people. 21 Pilots on Tristana only has 1 game. GB Summoner only has 4 games on Garen. Urgel's played Mummy twice. This is ranked, of course. They may have a lot of experience in normals. Nautilus has 5 games. So not too much ranked experience all over the board here. I'm not afraid.
It's been a ride. I guess I had to go to that place to get to
Oh, I didn't see that. Taz has a teleport on Viger, whatever his name is, and Lux has Ignite. So we'll see if Lux can get the kills on Vigor. If not, he's going to suffer a lot due to the teleport. He's going to lose a lot of experience and minions. I'm surprised he didn't take a defensive spell like Barrier. Barrier would block most of, if not all of, Vigor's ult early.
Will you make up your mind?
What? I'm just spitballing, man.
Is it Vigor or Vigar?
I can't decide. It's V Viger. Yasuo. I'll call him Yasuo. I'm just confused now. Did you catch that shiny magic card?
No.
It looks like a regular magic
That
card.
is a regular magic. This is the 110th one.
You didn't look very. Are you kidding me? Why do you want one so bad? What game are you playing?
Omega Ruby.
Mega Ruby. You guys like Eminem?
Alright, getting into game here. Loading screen. I wonder if either of these teams have played enough with each other that they're confident in doing the level 1 invade.
Right. I haven't practiced any with my team. Did you practice any with your team?
No.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see if they pull out some early game shenanigans. Because who knows? They could have ranked teams together. I don't have a ranked team with my team. He likes Lil Dicky.
No, no. They're too bad. Oh.
Uh-huh.
Alright. We are now in game. I should probably start or stop playing both.
Alright.
Alright, the pings are coming down, possibly to fan out, but
Looks like invade pings.
looks like
Probably have Volibear, Braum lead here. It's a very strong invade. With the Lux Snare and the Nautilus Q though, it's a very good counter invade.
looks like Team 10 wants to just spread out though. But
Volume
fire
down a
breathing
bit.
rubber duckies.
Does that mean put the game volume down?
Yes. Alright, we might be seeing a fight here. Garrett not paying attention.
I am indeed paying attention.
Ooh. almost a 5v4 right there. They'll be really willing to toss out any spells. Commit to it.
Red team could have gone in there because Garen wasn't there, but they didn't know that. If they had gone in, they would have probably got first blood. What? Yo, our ping is so high.
Minions have spawned.
Get that here. There we go.
Alright, so it looks like both teams are unleashing their jungler with their bot lanes.
And
Really good, the double jungle tactic.
Standard lanes.
Standard lanes, no lane swaps.
Well, if they did do a lane swap, both top laners would have had a really hard time farming.
Yes, extremely hard time.
So it didn't make sense. It didn't make sense to do that.
But Team 10 would have actually been able to get the tower a lot faster
Very true.
than FBRD or other Duckies.
And-
They probably would have come out ahead on the lane swap.
And Vayne Braum is a stronger lane, so they got to play very cautiously down there.
Taz taking a little bit of poke.
He takes a lot of things though.
Alright, the game just keeps flipping back and forth.
We are not controlling this camera. This thing is going crazy. They can't decide what's important.
Team 10 bot lane seems to be controlling a lot of this bot lane here. Pressuring in, constantly pushing on the Vayne Braum combo. It's a good way to keep Vayne under farmed. Since the beginning, she does bad time farming with your tower.
Nice cannon minion.
Tristana actually taking a lot of minion damage there after that Braum too.
Looks like Elise is hovering topside.
Mumu has just backed, and there's almost nothing on that side of the jungle for her to get. They did just spot her out with that ward. So they know she is topside.
No early jungle pressure from either side.
Probably benefits the mummy a lot more than it benefits the Elise.
Definitely. Need to see some at least ganks here. Way better early game than Mummy.
And Taz actually sitting at half health right now as he keeps taking damage from this Lux.
Keeps eating those biscuits. It's gonna heal up back up.
Ooh, Balder going in for the little bit of an engage.
More or less it's gonna be a wet noodle fight, but they can do a little bit of damage early. As they get items, it'll become no one will hurt each other.
Fairly fair trade there, both of them ending with about half health.
No, Garen has more sustain. See both junglers here about to meet in mid lane. Scuttle's picked up for red team.
And Elise is actually a level lower than a mummy right now. So
It's like Elise has 6 less farm.
a little bit of a jungle invade she didn't really help her out there since the jungle was clear. Ooh, and Braum
Hook
getting
down.
hooked.
But nothing comes of
really.
it. Elise hovering bot lane. Teleport goes down for Viger in the mid. Elise looking to gank bot here.
They do have a ward that
Red team's bot lane a little bit lagging behind. They get the Braum passive on him.
That's a flash forward on Vayne. I'm not sure if that was worth it.
And good hook out. And nothing doing here. It's like Mummy's trying to get a gank in the top lane. He has
around the tri-bush, there's no
wards
wards
spotting him. Volibear is 6, and he'll flash out.
First blood.
Vigar actually,
Vigar.
the first blood.
Soloing
Did not
Lux.
get to see that one. Looks like he just instantly hit 6 and went for the kill.
Popped his ult. That was stand deluxe.
He's with the long con in this game. He has been sitting down.
Braum
for a
passive
while.
looks like it.
Oh, but Tristana picks up the kill. And the tower dive too here.
Is that bomb gonna get him?
That
Looks
is
like it will be.
But Vigar
The
roam here. That's an even trade.
2 for 2.
Good roam by Vigar, making the trade even. A little bit of a sloppy fight to start off.
It'll be in red team's favor though, because Vayne was able to survive and get a little bit more creeps or catch up in creeps.
Volibear's still sitting in this top lane. Both of these top laners actually have not backed yet.
Though Triss did pick up 2 kills. It's like Garen is looking to either ward here or back.
Lux
He's
is
gonna stay,
roaming
he's gonna
top,
ward.
so they might be going for a tower dive here on Volibear. It's a difficult thing because of his passive, but
They're gonna have to burst him down. Lux does have her ult and ignites, so she can land a biting. It's like Volibear's in trouble here. He will fall. No ignite. Yeah, went down.
a lot of damage really fast.
And they catch out Braum. Release Cocoon down. And nothing comes of it. Vagar. So they say Vagar is most likely.
What we say in that percent of the time, I think.
Is he doing our stats? See how much he's got stacked on his Q. Vigar. 52. 54 now. He's got 54 extra ability power.
Although the kills are pretty close, Team 10 is actually winning by about 1k. Right
Team
now.
10 being the blue team, and Fire Breathing Rubber Duckies being the red team.
Specifics.
Blue was not handed off to Lux. It
Ooh,
was taken by Mummy.
he's coming around for the gank though. Vagar did just get hit with that ult.
See if he tries to solo him, and he decides.
Decides against it. At least in the top lane.
No ward showing her.
There will be a counter gank coming. Nope.
Flash out by Garen. It's like Mummy's just gonna pick up the scuttle. Junglers are gonna meet here.
Be something going on with that.
And nothing doing.
Just more zoning.
TP going down, mid lane Vigar.
Vagar.
Vigar. Whatever his name is. I still don't know. Ask Rito. It's like Volley getting punished here by Garen. He's got a level on him. looks like a whole level, but he's got a minion wave to help get the experience back. Team fight going down here in the bot lane.
Looks like Fire Breathing Duckies are coming out behind on that one. The Nautilus hooked ult to engage on that. A lot of damage was put down by that Tristana.
Elise hovering bot. Make sure they don't dive. It looks like they are going for the dive.
Elise, good positioning there, able to get it there before that. And a nice Brahma ult there.
Tristana has nothing else to get away.
Alright.
Shoots the ult, but does not get away.
Lux right now. Ooh,
Oh man!
With the
Last
trade.
second Q by Viger.
Mummy almost saved the day, but Vigar ended up.
They do have vision,
Trade.
unless Mummy has. He lost vision just now. See if he can pick it up.
See if he wants to pick it up. He does not have flash, so this is a suicide mission.
And he did not outsmite it. He throws his ult, and looks like he will not get a kill.
I think he should have just let that one go.
He
without
probably should have.
flash.
He didn't have vision either. He blindly just went over. Oh, I guess I should have set this up. Let's take a look at the CS Tristana. 13 CS ahead of Vayne. Viger,
Vigar.
about 15 CS ahead of Lux. Garen, about 8 CS ahead of Volibear.
Looks like mostly around the board, Team 10 is winning in farm except for in the mid lane.
And the first turret falls for Team 10. Yep. Gold is extremely close in this game so far, the only difference being that tower that was just taken.
Like Howard guys.
Elise is trying to gank Garen here. Good cocoon.
Well,
See if they have the damage.
They've got the damage to kill.
That Volibear W does a lot more damage when they're low.
Team 10 pinging on that bot lane. It looks like Mummy might be coming around for that flank gank. They do not really notice it coming.
Good condemn by Vayne. Good Bramble, but will it be enough?
It's not a
Not.
box.
Viger gank here. See if she can blow up. Set the Primordial Burst down, and it was not enough. Tristana with the flash rocket jump takes down Viger.
Team 10 seems to be playing much more as a team than fire-breathing rubber duckies are.
Not much vision in the top lane
For either side.
for either side, yes. A lot of bot lane focus this game. Many roams. Lux has been bought a couple times. Viger's been bought twice, I think.
Lux has been everywhere, actually.
Yeah, no. Looks like the match up top, they'll pick up the same items. Both going for that early Sunfire. And Elise will pick up her red here, see what she can do with that.
Braum is actually going for that early armor. See if that is being built into a frozen heart or
Randuin's probably a frozen heart. But that only really affects Tristana, so I don't know about that one.
yeah.
I don't know about that build choice. I think it would would have been
Tristana-
better to go Zeke's first.
Tristana is the only one on the team that really has a significant amount of kills now.
Very true. Well, how close is he going to be to her? How big's that aura? Oh, we can't see it. He doesn't have the item. I don't know if he's in the back line and she's in the back line, if it will even affect her.
Well, with the team count that they have put together, Braum should probably be in the front line. They really only have two frontline champions, being Braum and Volibear. And honestly, how well...
Let me engage here, a 4-man ult. And everyone is exploding, I don't even...
Tristana's staying alive great in the back, same with Lux. They don't really have to go any deeper than they are. Neither one of them
Oh,
getting
a
snared.
snipe by Lux there with their final spark.
These team fights by Team 10 seem much more on point.
It was a 2-for-1 trade there, Team 10's favor. They only lost Mummy there.
Tristana can also take this tower extremely easy.
They do not have a
Like
minion
want
wave.
to, though. Even with fire-breathing rubber duckies being so low on health.
I don't know how the quick shot in them just yell out the team fights and stuff like that's crazy.
We will try it next team fight.
Just start yelling.
Just start yelling. Garrett's all giddy about it. Vayne getting a lot of free solo farm in the bot lane.
Trying to catch up to Tristana, she's about 20 behind. Dragon in the next 10 seconds. See how much vision is around here. Blue side only having one ward in there, pink goes down.
It's nicely done on the fire-breathing rubber duckies, knowing the dragon's going to be coming up, getting the vision down for it. They're starting.
Team 10 is not in position here, only Urgelmaster is even close.
They're starting it right away. Mummy
See if he'll
might
try to, and he tried, and he stole it.
Successful this time.
He does
With
not
the
have,
flash, he gets the escape.
flashes out. Well done by Urgelmaster. Did Elise have smite there? She did, she just missed it.
Much better done that time. He had flash to get the escape.
Definitely timed that a lot better.
He had the vision to be able to see.
Yeah.
Well done. Exit tower is going to fall with the Tristana power taking it. Team 10 has now pushed their lead to around 3,000.
Viger looking to catch Karen out here, but Karen just walks out with those early Merc treads. Smart buy there. You can saw that CC on Fire Breathing Rubber Duckies.
Also, guys, tweet at us who you think's going to win at LOL Esports. Hashtag Team 10 or hashtag Fire Breathing Rubber Duckies.
You have to type that whole thing.
That whole thing.
Looks like a lot of magic resist is being picked up for Team 10, which is smart because Vayne's the only AD. Everyone else just does pretty much 90% plus magic damage.
Also, the positioning of Team 10's backline, Vayne doesn't really get on any
Pretty much.
priority.
Yeah. We'll see how this next team fight turns out. Vayne has the Garen passive on her, and if Garen gets on her, she's most likely going to go down. That true damage just destroys. You could probably ult her from, I don't know, just under half health, and that true damage will kill her. Elise going for that Runeglaive build, but is not stacking ability power. Looks like she's going to go into a Frozen Heart or a Randuin's. Ringglaive into tank. It's an interesting path. Build path.
We have the Volibear and Elise versus the Aaron right now. The Volibear actually ends up flipping a minion. They get the slow with the red buff, but Aaron is extremely tanky. It's going to take them a bit longer to actually kill off.
The Volibear W again.
Rob now getting caught out. One being
By the Nautilus hook.
Tristana
Tristana diving.
jumping in. From Bane's there for
Mistakes were made. Looks like the tower will take her down. Vayne, good condemn there. See if Vayne flashes over the wall. She's gonna hold on to her flash.
Hold on to the flash, but
Lux coming in.
There with the snare and ult kill. Wow. There's a lot of
Good roam there from Lux. Very good map awareness. Teleport coming down.
Coming in by Vanguard, Seeker, Vanguard. And Volibear.
And Volibear.
But he cannot kill.
He does not have enough damage. The Volibear flip may have killed Taz there. And it looks like it did.
And Rob.
Volibear with a big misplay there. Ends up getting the revenge kill. The avenge kill, rather.
Lux is playing very well.
And Mummy is split pushing. Elise coming up to stop him. But the minions might take the tower. Doesn't look like they're going to be able to kill the tower.
Although Team 10 has had a lead for about most of the game, I believe. It is closing down a little bit after that last little fight. Able to get that shutdown gold on the Tristana really helped out. Shutdown gold on Lux as well.
Dragon here in a minute. Not much vision has come down from either team.
It makes you wonder if fire-breathing rubber duckies could actually rush for Baron. They have a really strong Baron taking team with the Elise damage and the Vayne damage.
They do. We'll see. They don't have any. It doesn't look like they're going to do it because they don't have any vision set up for it.
They do not. Looks like they might just be going for the dragon fight instead.
Neither team has any vision set up.
The dragon fight seems risky for them since they've been consistently losing these
Cocoon
fights.
catches
They might
out
be catching out
Mummy
here.
But he gets away. He's chunked though for the dragon fight in 30 seconds. So he can back now. But it looks like he's going to get some farm. Now he's just going to stay. Nope. He can't decide. Can't decide. Now he's going to stay though.
They are split right now.
Volibear caught out by Lux Snare.
Risky move by Vayne right there.
Surprised the ult did not come down from Lux there.
The last time Lux did that, though, she'd still be a one auto attack kill.
Yeah, it wouldn't have killed her, but if anybody else threw something, Tristana could have maybe jumped over, autoed once, popped back over.
Alright. And the Vanguard ult. Ooh, and the Lux ult goes down
The
on
wombo
4 people
combo.
there with the Mummy ult to snare them down. That is a 4 for 1.
Elise secured the dragon though.
Blue team double kill.
You just attempted what they do, and it did not work out well.
We said some things. Huge swing goal advantage from Team 10 here. They're going to be able to take. There's a 4 for 1,
4 for none.
4 for none, and turrets, but they lost dragon. So 4 for a turret and dragon.
Out there, Eager Vanguard does not have the damage.
Mortal burst down on the Lux, but it's not kill.
I will keep saying it that way.
Vigor. Wombo combo!
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Look at this vision from the fire-breathing rubber duckies down here. They've littered this place with wards. But they don't have any pink wards to clear the vision. Team 10 has a couple wards. There's 3 wards right there, but if they had pink ward in a couple places, they would have complete dominance in vision control. That's why Team 10 here has 2 pink wards here, and there's no other vision from fire-breathing rubber duckies down there. It's a good ward placement there.
Seems like fire-breathing rubber duckies want to get this tier 1 bot tower, but if they're sending 3 people to the bot tower, it's actually an easy Baron, but Team 10 does not seem to be wanting to go for that option since they have been dominating them. They have the opportunity to just go for more team
Baron
fights.
was pinged by the rubber duckies,
There is Scuttle over there.
so they're paying attention to it. That's what they got that ward on there. Got a couple wards over there and making sure they're not sneaking it. Brahm's still sitting on that Warden's mail. Not sure what he's doing with that.
Garen's split pushing top right now. He does have TP, so he can join the fight.
Can you move those up and down?
What?
Move these?
No.
Oh. Let's check up on the Viger. I don't know. Dang it. See how much he has got on his Q. He's 176. He is sitting on 463 ability power. Does he have a death cap yet? He does not. He's looking for that tier. Let's see. He's got the tier stacked, fully stacked. He's going for super late game 1300 ability power build. Neither team really making a move at this point. Kind of just dancing around, farming, picking up buffs. But it looks like Team 10 here is going to group mid. Try to catch somebody out here with their pick comp. Lux actually first bought that Chalice and proceeded to buy other items first and did not finish the Athenes. But Ludens and Void Staff. Just skipping out on that CDR and mana regen. Interesting choice, but gives her the extra damage. Bush camping here, but Schnell Run suspects the worst.
Abilities from Lux and Nautilus miss. But they are rotating now. Team 10 is now rotating towards Dragon side. Looks like they're just going to shove out mid, take blue buff, possibly get some wards on Baron here. No team really wanting to pull the trigger on anything too decisive yet.
I'm not really sure which team's going to be better late game, because the Rubber Duckies have Viger just stacking up his Q, and he's going to have 1300, 1400 ability power come late game. They also have a Vayne.
That's if they end up making it to late game. They actually don't have very good wave clear since they only do have that
Very true.
Vagar, and Team 10 has the Tristana, who can take down towers extremely well.
And also went static shiv build, so they have super wave clear with Deluxe ult.
Yep. And Tristana has a huge front line to stand behind to take those towers. So they actually have a great siege that they can pull off there.
But I don't even know if their Rubber Duckies are better late game. Because pick comps are pretty OP late game. You get one, catch somebody, and then that's free objectives.
Right now, with fire-breathing Duckies being 5k behind,
Rubber Duckies. They're not
fire-breathing rubber
they're not
Duckies
just
being
fire
5k
breathing
behind. I don't know. It's going to be a struggle for them to come back into this.
Looks like they're just gonna wait for the next dragon.
Actually, fire-breathing rubber Duckies kind of looking like they might be going for Baron.
They're hovering over it, but they're gonna be spotted by this ward right here.
There's 2 wards.
The ward just ran out.
Just ran out, and they're clearing.
Team 10 kind of sensing that they're grouping over there. Spotted out by a ward here. They're gonna hide in this bush. Dragon is now live.
And we start the Baron dance. Whew. At least with
Thank
the
God
Banshee
for that
Veil
Banshee
saved me.
Veil.
There's not a lot of other CC that could have come down since Lux wasn't necessarily close.
Looks like Team 10 is making the rotation to Dragon, but the Rubber Duckies are rotating to Baron here. They'll be spotted by a couple wards and the Scuttle.
Not be
They're
able to
starting
take
it.
this fast enough though.
They do not have Vayne there. This is a big shot calling error in the Rubber Duckies. The Mummy BM laugh.
A little bit of power comes down. Not really anything since it's hitting the tanks.
Team 10 really controlling,
The game.
deciding exactly what's happening. Rubber Duckies trying to pull out that Baron there, but they were not on the same page. Vayne was not there. If they had started that right when the Team 10 had started Dragon, they probably could have taken it. But they just weren't together as a team. So Garen's going for that Dead Man's Plate. It's a very good item on Garen because he has the speed from his Q, and then it slows him, and then you're just stuck in the spin.
He could also be going for a second. Just kidding.
Sunfire, right? Is this season 2? Season 1?
Yes.
One of those.
Also, it doesn't build that way anymore.
Exactly. It's season 2. Will he get the blue buff? Yes. He didn't look like he wanted it. He missed the Q first time.
No team still, even after shoving off the fire-breathing Rubber Duckies, Team 10 did not want to go for that Baron. They do not want to risk the Baron throw.
I'd like to see some pink wards out here from the Rubber Duckies. I don't know if they've even placed one all game. And it's really hurting them.
They've been placing them around the Dragons and Barons.
Right, but then they cleared. Right. Maybe a more defensive pink ward that they can better defend.
But it looks like there's a lot of Team 10 down on the bot side. Only Bomb could potentially defend against it.
He can do it. Trust me, he can do it. He can defend it by himself.
There's a 5, 3, and 4 Tristana.
This looks like it's going to be a free tower with Tristana here. Rubber Ducky's not responding well to Team 10's flow.
Vayne having to burn Flash and rotating in a bad position.
Lux's poke coming out really strong for Team 10. She is 8, 3, and 4. Finally picking up that Athene's Unholy Grail. Looks like she's going for a Death Cap next.
They're still all around the board. It seems that Team 10 has been out CSing except in that mid lane.
Very true. Even Nautilus.
Even the support.
Looks like Braum is going to pick up the Randuins. Vayne sitting on that QSS, that's very good against a Lux. So Lux can snare you and then you're dead, but with the QSS, save you every time.
Been destroyed.
Remember that Q in there?
Who? Lux's?
Vigar Vigars?
I'm not sure.
Or was that just you? I did not see it, but Q actually did.
We'll watch it right here. The Q did not.
That would have been a killing blow.
If Viger missed the Q there, would have got him an extra lot of AP. I don't know how much. 6? Is it 6? I couldn't remember.
It's 6 for champion kills.
He is sitting on 600 ability power without a death cap, plus 240 from his Q passive. He's actually gone for the Leandri's build on Viger.
I'm not so certain about that.
I mean, Viger's all about blowing people up. I guess he's going for a poke build? He's got the CDR too.
Well, I feel like he got that build so that he could kill their tanks. But he's never really gonna have the sustained damage to kill the tanks. So
I would have rather seen a death cap by this time. Or at least finish the Archangel staff.
Death cap or the Archangel staff, that tier is just useless to him. It's been sitting at full stacks for a long
Good
time
10 minutes.
right now. Could be going for that little bit of extra magic pen, but
it's not going to make that much of a difference.
Death cap would have definitely helped out a lot more.
Well, if he was going for the magic pen, he would have sat on the haunting guys.
It's true.
Gold deficit just staying at 5k. It's been at 5k for quite some time since the last team fight, really.
Fire breathing rubber duckies getting their wards around Baron, clearing out some wards of Team 10.
Team 10 trying to push down mid here. Rubber duckies way out of position. They'll have to walk way around. See if they can get back in time. But Team 10 looking to,
defense.
looking to take the dragon.
Yep.
No vision from either team really on dragon, but it looks like the rubber duckies are going for that Baron.
And Mummy actually now has Dead Man's Blade.
His smite is down, but he's got a second charge.
They might have been able to get on this fast enough.
I'm not sure if Viger is way out of position.
Viger keeping them away though.
Tristana going on Viger.
And Viger comes up with the kill. The 1v1 kill on that Tristana.
Vayne's still at full health. Pops the QSS.
That fight was a 1-for-1.
Schnell run getting caught out here. Good repel.
Still gonna end up dying though. And the Mummy Bandage.
Mummy Bandage on Vayne. And it looks like Vayne will fall. Along with Nautilus. Trade time for Nautilus
still
there.
picking up kills.
He was very out of position that fight, and he still survived. He survived the whole fight. Even with a Tristana jumping on him.
He was able to kill Tristana with just a Q ult. So.
Yeah. Kind of an iffy choice by Tristana there. I wonder if they would have been able to take Baron if Viger wasn't mid lane. He was just sitting mid. Viger picking up that Archangels.
With his W coming down, that's probably doing around 1,000 damage. Right
And
now.
his Q? What's his Q on a cooldown of 3.75? Dark Matter, yeah, Dark Matter's over 1,000 damage. Viger sitting at 860 without a death cap. He's almost at 300 extra on his Q. He's going to be a force to reckon with. Red buff going to Vayne. Team 10 not really using the Tristana to push down towers. They've done it a couple times, but I feel like this top tower should have been gone 10 minutes ago.
They definitely have a better siege pump, and they should be utilizing it.
They're not really trying to get any Lux picks. A little bit, but not.
It really looks like they're waiting out their time to get this 5th dragon. They're not really pressuring anything. Not pressuring Baron.
They could do a really easy Baron bait with their pick.
They could.
Just clear all the vision.
It does not seem that that's what they want to go for.
I'm not really sure what their plan is.
They're playing it really safe and giving fire-breathing rubber duckies a chance to actually come back to this. Now they're finally rotating up to that last tier 2 to the top.
But the rubber duckies are right there to respond to
Vayne
that.
is still sitting in mid though. But right now,
She doesn't offer that much though, unless they go for an engage. Viger Braum chunking out Mummy there.
the tower is good.
They've got the Braum shield, so blocks a lot of any auto attacks or even Lux poke. So they've got the siege. Team 10's got the siege, but Rub Duckies have the siege defense. Somewhat. They don't have that much wave clear. Viger is W, can one shot either the front or the back line. Can't get them both. Well, Lux catches out Viger.
You really get to see that little off screen there, but that is a big kill for Team 10. Viger being a lot of their damage.
And it looks like they'll come right back up to the top lane and try to take this once again. Big minion waves in the bottom and the mid pushing against Team 10. But they will take down that tower. Braum a little bit out of position, but it doesn't look like they'll capitalize on it. Lux,
They
super strong
rotate
close.
the kill on it. So they're continuing to push down that tower, which I knew they could have gotten.
Team 10's going to need to back with this bottom wave, and it looks like Garen's teleport will be cancelled. This bottom wave is going to destroy that tower and the inhibitor if they don't do anything about it. But that's probably the next. Got about a minute and a half to get down there. There's a massive wave.
Like
Triple cannons.
Lux down to Ulta.
And she gets rid of a good portion of it.
Fire breathing rubber duckies still looking like they want that Baron. Want to get that 3-minute advantage.
About a 7k gold lead for Team 10 here. Volibear and Garen have the same exact items pretty much. Garen caught out here,
They keep them not actually hitting.
and Garen will get away. Braum out of position, flashes over.
Puts a lot of damage down on this team. Keeps that bomb to hit all 5.
Only ultimate popped was the Vayne ultimate. And it looks like Team 10 is going to go for Baron here. There's not much vision from Rubber Duckies here. Where that pick was, there's a lot of vision, but not on Baron itself. Nautilus trying to zone. They peel off of Baron.
Getting popped by the Lux ultics.
Mummy
With a flash over to ult the Elise.
just ulting Elise, but it's enough. It looks like they're going to turn back to Baron here. With the Tristana damage so high, this is going to go down very quickly.
Oh, the best comeback ever!
Get out of here. I don't know what the hell that was. What was that? Was that a person? Is that a YouTube video? I think it was a YouTube video. Turn that off, Emmy. Catching out Lux here.
They need to shut down the kill.
4th dragon going down for Team 10. Teleport coming down from Viger here. This tower is going to be free. Viger, flash. Mummy ult, getting 4 people on Rubber Duckies. Vayne just tearing through Mummy.
Mummy picks up the double kill with just tears. It's tears of sorrow.
Tristana just reset city here. Now that fight wasn't too bad for the Rubber Duckies because Team 10 did have Baron. So I took Baron off a couple members, 3 members, and the execute from Garen onto Elise.
You have 30 seconds before their first person is up, and that is wrong.
And they have a large minion wave in the bottom. I feel like they should have rotated bottom to give Baron buff to that, but maybe they'll get both here.
They might just go for the end.
How much time they got? 10 seconds on Braum?
10 seconds on Braum, 20 seconds on the next closest. This is going to be game.
That is game over. Tristana damage too high.
Team 10 ends up winning that game with some very nice Lux picks throughout that entirety of the game.
Now I'd give Lux MVP for that game, with Tristana right behind. But well played by everyone on Team 10. Tiger never picking up that death cap. That would have given him an extra like 300 ability power.
Yep.
Not sure what he was doing there.
It's Viger. Or is it Vagar? Find out next time on Dragon Ball.
Should we watch Dragon Ball? Alright, well played by Team 10. We might be casting the next game, I'm not sure, with Andy Fan versus some other team, not sure. Let me ask them really quick. It looks like Jerry and Jake are going to cast that team or that game. So look for that on the Facebook group. Look for that that link, the link to their stream. So well played, everybody. It's like Lux damage was off the charts. But well done, everybody. And Nasty and Jedi Master Kenobi out.